Alright, I'm back. Let's see what we're doing here. What are we dealing with? Other than all the muck. Yeah, the vile sludge. I'm so sorry. Everyone's been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. I have a few of those. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is alright. Now if only we could do something about this statue. You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present, due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. And yeah, that would be a big problem for beings that are supposed to swim around all over the place. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. Yeah, I know, I get it. We throw a thingy at it. I'll do it. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. Okay, sure. Let's throw at it. Where is the fruit? This one's it. There we go.
Whoa.
The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It's very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That's right. Beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his best friend Sir Link, the Hylian swordsman? So I was wrong? I was wrong? Or was I not? Hold on. Or was that even further in the past? I guess that was even further than the past than this? So we're like in between then in the first game? I'm a little bit confused now about the whole timeline. How I would love to meet him someday. Wait, no! No, Prince Sidon was from the actual time of the first game. He wasn't from the past. It was Mipha that was from the past. Prince Sidon was, or Sidon, or however you want to say it, he was from the present day of the previous game. So this game is actually in the future? And yet we're getting knowledge, though, about the Zonai, right? And then the Zonai people, who one of them was like the first king of Hyrule. So we're getting details of the past that even predates the first game. But also, this comes after the first game? Oh mind, you are also Hylian. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness.
Whoa.
I'm quite surprised to learn that you're the legendary swordsman Sir Link. I've heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I'm Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiancé. Okay. My name is Yona. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Yona. Okay, she actually is getting a name card here. I've heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? So this is not only is this in the future of the previous game, this is the exact same Link as we were playing in the previous game. It's just continued on. So in the previous game, we defeated Ganon, or resealed him, or whatever it is we did. And now he, like, immediately in our lifetime became unsealed? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because he was supposedly sealed a very long time ago. But I guess we didn't really fight Ganon himself. We fought, like, various manifestations of Ganon. I'm confused. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I'm certain that he would be delighted to see you. He can be found at Mifa's court. Yeah, so Mifa's still a name that was known. Located at the peak of Plomus Mountain. Or Plomus, whatever. The mountain. Okay, let me out of here. I need to go see him immediately.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it's time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Yeah, the name Yona reminds me of Yona of the Dawn, an anime and manga. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I really wish I knew how to actually pronounce his name. I'm determined to be of assistance to you as best as I can, Sir Link. Okay, let me out of this scene already. I get it. I need to go see him immediately. I need to know, like, does he look older? How much older, if so? How long do these people actually live? Yeah, I'm so confused. I was completely sure that we were in the past compared to the previous game. Compared to Breath of the Wild. But no, we're in the future of Breath of the Wild. But well, we are. But Zelda's in the even further past, right? I'm so confused. All right. We don't have time to talk to these people. Let's just get going. We need to go reunite with our old friend. I mean, we're the same age though, basically, right? Like, we don't look much older than we were in Breath of the Wild. So not that many years have passed since the events of Breath of the Wild. And yet Ganon just suddenly reawakens right after we defeat his... Like, maybe only a year after we defeat his other manifestations? I don't understand. None of this makes any sense to me. Well, I'm sure as I continue to go through the game, I'll get more and more clues that are going to help me figure it out. But that's just so crazy. Now the question is, how the heck do I go anywhere? Because no way do I have the ability to just zoom up there the way I did in the past, right? So I think I just need to take the long way around. So yeah, this might take a while. Again, I've said it many times, but I wish the stamina regenerated faster. The game is so large that, at least for sprinting, the stamina system really needs to be more lenient. I understand it for climbing, but should definitely be more lenient for sprinting. Here's where we fought the... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. This is where we fought the divine beast before. The elephant. Are we gonna freeze that and climb up it or something? That's gotta be how we're gonna get up there, right? Just constantly pouring muck. Okay, I'm not sure my plan here is gonna work. Though, to be honest, I'm not really sure what my plan was in the first place. Please tell me I can stand here. Oh, okay. Trying to give ourselves a shortcut here. I mean, the normal thing to do would be find the actual path, but I cannot be bothered to follow the actual path. What keeps jumping over there? I keep seeing a splash. Huh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, is it just more goop? Yeah, wow. Look at all the goop falling. Do we take damage if that just hits us on the head? Come on. Oh, great. Alright, hold on. Can I regain some stamina here? Yeah, I can. 5 hearts. Also 5 hearts. Alright, let's eat this. There we go. Thank goodness for that food. Maybe I should build something to help me get up this, but the problem is I don't have a way to turn except with the wings. So I could build something with a wheel and a battery, but I don't have any way to move around really. Interesting sights. I mean, maybe just a fan and some wings and a battery. Maybe that would be enough to get me back up there, or like all the way up there. Not sure. Oh, I wonder what happens if I... Hold on, I have an idea. We've been taking so long with this. Let me see if I can... Like, I might as well use these items, right? So let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna... Oh, I do have one balloon, but we're not gonna waste it. Let's drop a rocket. And... can I use a battery in this case? We'll drop a battery. We're gonna experiment here. I can't just place like a regular platform. I don't have one with me. So... I'm gonna take this, attach it to the bottom of the rocket. So we have no way to control the trajectory here. But let me move this to a suitable launch location. I guess this'll do? Okay. Nope. Come on. Alright. Letting go. Maybe right here. Okay. Alright, we've got a rocket. How am I gonna... How am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna grab onto this? You know what? We already saved. Let's just, as an experiment, see what happens if we hit this. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, let's drop a portable pot then. What if I do this? Okay. Now I'll stand on the pot. and hit it. Hey! Look at that. Okay, the battery did nothing apparently. So batteries do not apply to rockets. However, it did work. It did function as a counterweight, letting me get up here pretty easily. Okay, why does this all have a health bar? Okay. Ow. We'll use this. Let's hit this guy because he's got all the armor. Oh, he blocked that. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. All right, and it loads me in right here. Okay. Tim dead. I wonder if the monsters get slowed down by this stuff. Ow. Yeah, we'll go back to this again. Good, we do that. Then we whack him. And steal his stuff. What if I hit him off the edge? Should I be doing jump attacks more, maybe? Maybe that's the piece of the puzzle I've been missing. Gosh, there's so many. Take all the meat. Nice hit. Oh, or maybe sprint attacks. Maybe sprint attacks are the way. Black bokoblin horn. A vicious three-pronged horn. Attach it to a weapon. Yeah. I guess I should probably be doing that, huh? I guess that's also what I'm missing. So let's do some fusions here. So if I do this... No, that doesn't work. Wings, horn. Okay, so let's drop... I can't? Yeah, let's drop that. Then let's do a fusion. Okay. Hopefully that is helpful. Do I drop this? I don't know. I guess not. Ooh. Oh, but that guy's gonna see me for sure. Not anymore. You hear nothing. Is that him being confused, like hearing something? Okay. Still a lot more monster forces. I don't see a lot of them. Okay, so I think now is the time where I should be doing this. Oh, I can't reach the barrel. Oh. Hopefully this kills him. I can hit. Come on, look this way again. Please. Come on. Yeah, there you go. think I'm gonna save here since we're doing pretty well. Okay, that hurts. Got it. This would be a good time to use a rocket, I guess, right? It's a bit of... I don't want to waste too many of them, but you could always get more, I guess. Oh, but we need to attach it to a shield. So we'll do this one. Okay, let's do it. Up we go. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, never mind. I guess they did see something. Darn it. Okay, that didn't really work quite as planned. Oh boy. Okay, so... gonna want to do this. Get these away from me. Make a barricade, actually. Oh, okay, that didn't really work. None of this is really working. Okay, that plan just totally failed in every possible way. Let's... defense up? Yeah, why not? Let's up our defense and do our best here. This is gonna get me murdered, isn't it? Okay, fortunately I somehow did not die from that. Good. No, it's mine. Okay, I'm actually liking the boomerang. Nice hit. Get me out of here. It doesn't do that much damage, though. Maybe we use... What happens if I attach a rocket to this again? Okay, honestly, not that much more. It just probably goes further. How about... What if I attach a battery to it? Okay, no, that was... that didn't... No. What if I do this? Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, things go a lot better when you, just spam arrows, huh? Yep, and you get clumsy for 1 second and you get one shot. Yep, that's how it is. Oh my goodness. Where is this putting me? Back where I saved? Yeah, okay. Right. Monster forces are full health again? Oh, they're all back. Okay, so we really have to fight them all at once. Good. Oh boy. I still don't like that it hits them to the left. and use a claymore style weapon. It's really awkward. All right, we're back here again. Sure, come on over here. Let me drop more stuff and do this, actually, before they come over here. Just make sure we have our weapons as strong as they can be. Okay, that's already fused. Already fused. Already fused, okay. Alright. Get over here. Darn it. I hate that he blocks that. Can't get too greedy. Maybe I should be parrying more. Maybe that's a strategy. Pretty risky though. Oh boy. I'm appreciating this big shield I've got. Okay, you know what? I've had enough of these guys hiding behind their shield. Where's my bomb? Here it is. There we go. You guys enjoy that? Have another. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? There's another one with a shield. Get out of here. Whoop. Okay. Let me out of here. Could still easily be murdered if I'm not careful. Is there anything here that can help me? Weapons? More shields and stuff. Not really what I need right now. Oh, I have no bow. Nope, run! I didn't lock on. Okay. That was a terrible shot. Let's try shooting this at him. Alright, that did something. Yeah, do a big swing. Okay, it's a double swing. What else do you have? What other moves you got? Okay, hand slam. Anything else? Double swing? Alright. Oh! Okay. He has a charge. That's deadly. Double swing? No? Single swing. There we go. 1, 2. Ooh! He's done. Boss Bokoblin Fang. And Boss Bokoblin Guts. And Boss Bokoblin Horn. Zora Longsword. Okay, so we've got a lot of new stuff here. We're still missing some people, though, apparently. I'm gonna drop this thing. Oh, look at all these weapons. Spiked Iron Ball Boomerang. Do I drop the Topaz Rod or the Hydrant Hammer? I dropped the Hydrant Hammer. We can get more hydrants whenever. How do I let this guy out? No, first we'll grab the treasure. We've got Lino Reaper, 27. Jeez, okay. Yeah, sorry Topaz Rod, I think we're gonna have to get rid of you. Beautiful. That gives me 91. And Amber, okay. Where's the other Bokoblin, though? Oh, I hear him. At least I think I just did. Is he up there? Oh, I'm dumb. I can get up there with Ultra Hand. I completely forgot. In that place with those blue guys, I could have done this to get up it. I will never remember that. I will eternally forget about that ability. But that doesn't help me. Oh! There he is. Okay. Figured it out. You see nothing. Okay, hopefully this doesn't kill me. Okay, apparently that's not enough. Wow. Well. He's vaporized. We baked some apples in the process. But now that the health bar is gone, I don't see any actual change. Like, nothing seems to have spawned. So I guess that didn't really matter? Alright, fair enough. Is there anything in there? Ooh, an arrow. More arrows. Blackened crab. I love that that cooks food. It doesn't really make any sense, but I like it. Let's do this. Okay, please aim. There you go. Alright, I think that was probably worth it. Maybe? To be honest, I can never really tell whether or not any of the combat I do is actually worth it. Because you end up losing so much in the process. Let's drop this and get a new stick. I think. Yeah. And then let's attach to the stick that. There we go. Cool. Oh, the stamina, the stamina. Do I just build myself a glider? Is it even viable yet with the current equipment that I have? Let's see. Let's get wings. Get a fan. Get a second fan. Get a battery. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Wrong thing. Hold up. There we go. Okay. So I don't think this will work. But I want to try. I mean, it almost works. Like, if I just do this, will it... Ooh! Ooh! I managed to launch it. But I'm out of energy. Hold up. Can I drop a battery and then immediately attach it? I can. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. But this is not enough power. Okay. Okay. That's cool. It's cool that that works. And I like that when you spawn a battery, it doesn't immediately roll off or anything. It seems to want to stay on the platform. But it doesn't seem like we have enough thrust. Oh, actually, what if I added thrusters instead? If I added rockets? Hold up. We have to try it now. We're gonna need probably 2 rockets. If I had to guess. We'll put one here. And the other one... here? No. Oh, we'd put it here at the nose. Right? Okay. Is this gonna work at all? Probably not. But let's find out. This is our current weakest weapon, so we'll use this. Alright, go. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So, yeah, it's a good start. It seems like rockets are going to be really good for getting an initial liftoff, but it's actually still not enough to gain height. So I really need to find something that allows me to get more balloons, so I can just make up vertical height whenever I need to. I feel like if there's going to be a place though that would allow me to get balloons, Well, where was the place I found balloons originally? It was over here. So it must be around here, right? Oh, we'll go back there later. We need to find our friend first. But I really, really, really need to get more balloons. I don't want to have to keep slowly scaling these mountains. And then falling off. It just gets tedious. I just realized now there are multiple goop waterfalls. They seem to be flowing down a single like thread that's guiding them down too. Okay, Mifa Quartz. Ooh. Is he trying to stop the spread? Hello, hello.
Is it really you?
There he is. Prince of the Zora. Yeah, he doesn't look that much older
Good to
either.
see you, my friend.
If he's older at all. Link, it's been far too long. I received word that you'd gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? What do you mean? See, this is the weird thing. Like, what do you mean to think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle? In the previous game, like, this guy helped us defeat, like, Ganon, and Ganon's, like, presence was there. Hyrule Castle was entirely taken over. Not that long ago. So this shouldn't be surprising. The sky? Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? I mean, I guess it's surprising that there's more Ganon. Ganon's actual physical body happened to be underneath it. I guess that is surprising, but it shouldn't be surprising that it's Hyrule Castle. My apologies. I've actually been wondering if these floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. I mean, that seems clear. That is why I've tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. So you're the only one that has the ability to purify it? You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. I see, that is very important then. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. That's okay. We've got somebody else that can help us. Say Link. We've got Yona. Does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands in the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto? His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It's quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. And I'm happy to see you as well, friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated, especially since he's probably all alone here for a long time. Do I take any damage from this? Does not appear to be the case. Okay, what if I throw one of those water balloon things at it? I only have 8, but... Okay, yeah. Of course, that's gonna do nothing. I had to try. I wanted to see if it would give me a look at whatever it is that's guiding it downwards. Wait, why is my marker still here, though?
Hey!
Link, my dearest friend, is there anything you would like to inquire about? Ask me whatever your heart desires, and I shall do all I can to help. I have tasked the historian Giotto with investigating the ruin fragments and any history books regarding the sky. Do you believe that... Yeah, we heard that. Toto Lake. Northwest.
Huh?
Oh, Link. Have you perchance been to the Skyview Tower, which you can see just over yonder? Purr asked me to help her, allow her to build it in... Purr asked me to allow her to build it in order to create a map. Naturally, I did not hesitate to allow it. That'll probably help me know where Toto Lake is. I do not quite understand how she plans to use it to create a map, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Yes.
The mountains around here are dangerous, so it would be most useful for you to have a map. Okay, actually, let me ask about those other things, though. The sludge? This is truly a burden. I'm using my ability to manipulate water to separate the clean water from the sludge. If I cease, the dirty water will flow into the domain and cause everyone to suffer. That's why I can't leave this place no matter what. Okay, he's just saying the same things. Lady Yona, she is my dearest childhood companion, and much more. She's also my fiancée, my intended, my bride-to-be. There was a time when we saw each other often, but life got in the way, as it does. Time certainly has gotten away from us. I recall our childhood days with utmost fondness, and at last she has come to visit for the first time in a while, and yet... I must admit, I've been a tad awkward around her. Due to the situation at hand, we have barely spoken since she arrived. She's been an immense help in easing our struggle here. I'm so grateful for her kindness. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? That's it.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. Oh, now he's gonna say this stuff again? I got it. I got it. Let me out of here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's go do the shrine first, so we can warp back up here. So he and his fiancée didn't really see each other until recently. They were childhood friends, and she'd been living somewhere else for a while. Was it like an arranged marriage or something? That's what it sounds like. Because he's saying that they hadn't seen each other for a long while, and yet now they're about to be married or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is, we got a shrine to do. Midair perch. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Are these also Zonai constructs? Do they just float wherever you put them? If you hit them, maybe? That does appear to be the case. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, I see. I think I understand what this is gonna be. So we put this here. And we take this after we hit it. And put it over here. That's good enough. And then we take this and lay it on top. There we go. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much weight that can support. And if you can attach other devices to it. Although it probably won't help, right? I bet if you attached a fan to those, they wouldn't even move at all. That would be my guess. Sure, you know what? Let's fuse it there. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. It really can support a lot of weight. Wow. That defies all kinds of physics. I like it. Okay, we have a ball. And a destination where it needs to go. I see. Okay, so then we're gonna do that again. We do that. We do that. Ooh, hold up. I almost missed that. I'm really gonna need to go find Hestu again so I can upgrade my capacity more. I forgot where he was going. I believe he told me. But I've forgotten. It's been too long. Okay, that was a really simple shrine. We also need to find a time to actually use some of these items that we're getting here. At the very least, it'll make exploring a little bit nicer to have a bit more stamina. Okay. So I guess we need to go to the tower next. And the tower is... Was it that one that he was pointing at? Which tower was it? Or was it this? No, it must have been that one, right? Yeah. Must be. Okay, but this is actually a good situation for using a glider. And I should launch it from up there, right? Ideally? Can I get up there? Is it even reasonable? Do we use another rocket? Yeah, we have enough. Let's do it. Alright, up we go. Whee! Okay, I mean, that's something. I'll take it. Can't move this out of the way. That's alright. So we want wings. No! Don't you go away from me. Alright, and we want a fan. We'll just go with one fan this time. We want a battery. And we're going to place it at the back. And is that it? I guess that's it, right? I think that's all we need. We could put on another rocket for assistance, but I don't think we need to. Because we can do this, then grab it, then drop it, then... Okay, never mind. Fine. We'll make it rocket assisted. Take off. Alright, here we go. Nice. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, at least the battery, when it dies, despawns. It's kind of helpful. It means it loses a little bit of weight. I could probably also, if I needed to, rip off the fan to lose a little bit more weight. But we're about to gain enough energy anyways, and also we're already here. Right, I'm jumping off. Because who knows? This might be another one of those towers that you actually need to climb to the top of. So just in case, jumping off there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Now, if I recall, I have barely enough stamina to actually do this here. So we're not going to rush it. Such a big world. I want to go to those cubes. I want to go to the cubes, and I want to go back to those labyrinths. Those mazes from the previous game. Okay, it's actually sealed this time. Alright, well, that was totally pointless, but I can say that I made it. Okay, we have some goop. Oh, hold up. I can help this guy out. Here we go, have a splash. You saved me. Thank you. How shameful that this should happen to me. Captain of the guard at Zora's domain. Unbelievable. Ugh. After the upheaval, that filth suddenly began falling from the sky. It sullied all the waters around here and in Zora's domain. Everyone's at their wits' end because of it. That is why I set out to investigate the surrounding area myself. To think that I would fall prey to falling sludge myself. Ugh. Just thinking of it makes my scales bristle. Ugh, my gills still feel unclean. If you had not sprayed me with water, I shudder to think what would have happened to me. Please take this Zora spear as a token of my thanks. I'm sorry that it's not much, but it's all I have. It's decayed, yeah, okay. But I have too many things. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, let me deal with that. Actually, do I even care? It's a decayed Zora spear. Yeah, actually, never mind. I don't actually care. I'm sorry. It may be all you have to give me, but it's not enough. All right, another tower. Well, I'm glad we don't have to climb every single tower anymore. Sometimes we do. But I'm glad that in general, we don't always have to. Also, I saw that orb. I'm absolutely going to go see what that orb is about. All right. Another part of the map unlocked. Okay, you gonna let me control again? Okay, there we go. I hate how long it takes for you to be able to recontrol your character. Alright, so... just taking a look at the amount of the map that I have unlocked here. And actually visible. So, where's the lake that we need to go to? I actually don't see it. It's called Toto Lake or something, right? Lake Akala. Yeah, that's actually... none of that is relevant. Interesting. I thought he would have pointed me in this direction because... then I'd be able to see where the lake is, but... I actually still don't know. Or was it Tal Tal? Was it Tal Tal Lake? If so, then it should be here, right? Which is the complete opposite direction. But that's okay. Got a crazy orb thing to look at. That's all that matters. Okay, so is there an entrance? There is. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Can I manipulate this at all? No, okay. I can stop this though. Okay, we have a wind, or we have a more wing things. That's good. Oh, here we go. Another gotcha machine. What are we gonna get? We'll put in these weak horns. Just want to see what this gives me. Okay, wings. Something new. Beam emitter. Shoots a light beam from its horn, inflicting damage at a great range. Interesting. And cart. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we know what that's about. That's actually really helpful. Then I won't need to rocket boost my launches. Although, in that case, I might as well just get rockets instead, but it could be used multiple times, so that's cool. We're getting some more of those. So it seems like the things that allow me to get the most are actually the Zonai charges. Everything is worth different amounts, but the Zonai charges seem to be the most valuable in this respect. Okay, I'm also getting fans and wings. That's good. Hmm. A little bit further. Wait, is that as far as it goes? Okay. Get this out of the way. There we go. That way I can fly out into the open sky if I need to. Over to there, I guess, right? Okay, first things first. We got a new shrine. Interesting. So that animation where you walk in only happens once you hit the ground. I wonder what would happen if you just fling yourself into that loading trigger. Okay, we got a ginormous area with wings. I already like where this is going. A launch pad. A ladder down to the bottom, which is really freaking far. Yeah, I like where this is headed. Alright, hold on. Let me save before I do anything stupid. No, why did that one just suddenly spawn? One just like spawned right here inside of this spot. When it falls to its death, will it respawn? Got some carts over there. I see, and we've got some fans over there. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, whatever. You know what? Be that way. Okay, we're gonna turn to the right. So now I need to figure out how to get this fan all the way back up there. Is that it? I mean, obviously I could use my own devices to make this trivial. But I don't really want that. That would be wasteful. Gotcha. Okay, this should be good enough. There we go, we do something like that. But where are the hidden chests? Oh, right there. How am I supposed to reach that? I mean, obviously I could rocket my way up there, but that wouldn't be worth it. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste a rocket to get up there. I'm not gonna do it. Wait, do these have infinite energy while in this domain? Is that a thing? I'm gonna turn around. Although actually I can't gain any height, can I? Doesn't look like I'm able to gain any height at all. Oh, this is bad actually. Up! Up! Okay, no, that didn't work out, did it? Yeah, it didn't work out. Hmm. Oh, that's very nice of them. They put all the parts back here. Man, if only I had another fan. So I could have extra thrust. Like I said, I'm not going to use one of the fans from my inventory. Hmm. I want to try something. Actually, this is not it. Hold up. That's also not what I'm looking for. Like that, maybe? I don't know if you guys see what I'm trying to do here. You probably don't, but it'll be obvious in a second. I mean, it is moving a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to be able to pull off the wheels after I had launched to get rid of the excess weight. That was my idea. Fine. Grab this. Put it on again. Let me just whack it again. So if I just do this. Okay, it does kind of launch itself. Maybe I can make it work. All right, let's go. Nope. Let's try this again. Well, bye-bye. Off it goes without me. Flying into the sunset. Look at that. Beautiful. Is it gonna crash and respawn, please? So majestic. Is it just stuck on the wall? No. Okay. There we go. Now it bonked. And down it goes. And it's respawned. Okay, cool. Fine. Fine, I'll be boring. I know you guys are probably yelling at me to just do the normal thing and be boring. And you're probably actually wondering, why the heck didn't he just do this in the first place? I just wanted to see, alright? I just wanted to see what could be done. Wanted to see what could be done while I still have infinite energy and infinite uses of these items. I know I can just make it there if I just don't try to turn. Just go in a straight line. And it'll all work out. But I wanted to see if I could do it without the bottom part so that I could try to turn myself around and get the chest, and it would have been cool. But nope. Alright. Let me out of here. That poor chest will have to be abandoned. Wait, don't I have... Could I get it with Ascend? No, there's a hole underneath it. I don't think Ascend would have worked. If it could work, though, that's very like me to forget to use Ascend. I would not be surprised. Although... I've got to imagine most people who play this game forget about Ascend, right? You guys can let me know in the comments, but I'm fairly certain that most people who play this game would just forget that Ascend exists. It's super useful and all, but... it's just really hard to think about using. Okay. We're doing the same contraption as before. And yes, I know I have the auto build thing. I don't trust it. I currently do not trust the auto build just yet. Okay, is this... Let's line that up. Alright, let's go. There we go. And we're here. Where is here exactly? I don't know. But we're here. Old map. Oh, this is curious. A very old map that shows a marked spot. What could be there? We have 2 of those now. Oh. Interesting. Did I find the previous one? Was it the mine area? I think I did, but I forgot what was there. So we have another location that we're gonna have to go and explore. I mean, I will take any possible reason, no matter how flimsy, to go and explore the depths. I will do that. So I don't mind. Oh, there's a cool orb thing. No, the question is, where do I go? Should I go down there? That's just a jumping off point, right? Or is that something more? What is that? Let's go see what that is. How about that? Here we go, we turn. Let's actually, could we make it to that? I don't think we could, right? If we use the battery, we could. Do I want to use the battery here? I might as well. When else am I going to use a battery? Oh, is that a boss? Oh, I can actually visually see how much energy it's got. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Come on. A little bit further. Okay. Wow, we barely made this. Okay, it's one of these enemies again. Woo. That was a close one. But we know how to beat this kind of enemy, so let's do this. What do we got? Sage's Will. Okay. That's number 2. Still don't fully understand what he does, but... I don't like that. So his thing is on his back. Unfortunately. Whoa. Ah! Yikes. Come on, give me. Good. No, it's the wrong one. I don't know if I should be doing spin attacks instead, but... Oh. I forget how this works. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it's just a cube. I can't reach it. So what do I do here? Throw them back up? Ascend, maybe? Hold up. Can I do a recall on them? If so, what happens? Oh, no, let me on it actually first. Okay, no. But that's a way to do it. That's totally the way to do it. It's either that or ascend. Can I ascend? No. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I got it. All right, where is it? Recall. Go. Up we go. Oh! Okay, that didn't quite work. But it also did work. It just didn't work enough. Alright, once more. I just have to not get bonked or whatever the heck happened. Come on. Woohoo! Alright, once again, recall. Okay, this time, crouch. So we don't get bonked or whatever the heck happened. Oh no, we flew upwards, that's what happened. I think it's fine to just hit, right? There it is. Okay. That was pretty cool. I like that. It was a different puzzle from the ones we've had to see do before. Oh! Missed. There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. This weapon is pretty durable, by the way. Surviving this whole battle so far, which is unexpected. Oh, we'll do this now. Alright, we're doing this again. Oh, that really freaking hurt. Oh my gosh, I nearly died just in one hit. Oh, you really never can let your guard down. There we go. We're still gonna need to use recall in a second. Okay, crouch. Let it launch us upwards. Okay, that was very stylish, but unnecessary. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let me out of there. Still don't know how much damage that does, but I don't want to find out. Yeah, these are cool enemies. Awesome. Alright, and we got these things too. But do I even have any weapons that I can attach those to? I don't, do I? No! Darn it. I don't have anything I can... I wish you could unfuse. Oh, that's such a shame. Man, is there anything I can do about that? Hitting them doesn't do anything. I could attach them to a shield. How about that? Does that do anything helpful? Probably. What, two? I could put two of them on the shield at once? Okay, I didn't really mean to put both of them simultaneously on the shield, but... I mean, whatever, sure. Sure, it seems like a waste. But I would have had to just abandon them anyways, so... Fair enough. What about that other place? Yeah, over there. You think I could make that? Just by gliding? If not, I could build a glider, but... Let's try it. Oh, I'm being attacked by birds? Oh, I don't have time to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. It looks like I am gonna make it though, so that's good. No, stop it! That's so rude. What is this? Why is it going down? Okay, down it goes. Should I stay on that? I don't really know. I guess I could always jump down there and find out what I just did. I guess that's it. That's all that's here. What does this mark? Nothing? Okay, I mean... Sure, let's fall. That's not the button I wanted to do. Okay, well, now what? It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Aww. What? Okay, well, should I leave a marker here? What am I gonna... There? I guess that'll do. Rallis's Pond? I recognize that name from one of the previous games. Yeah, we already got that before. Okay, well... This is cool and all. But I still need to find that lake. A specific lake. To continue on, and I think it's the one right here. So let's make our way there. And see what happens. I am curious if this shield that now has 2 of those spinny, spiny things on it, I'm wondering if our shield actually does something interesting because of that, other than just blocks a lot of damage.